Welcome everyone to MorphsLanding. I decided to make this video to just show some of my friends what I've been doing on the home server here at MorphsLanding. You can get an idea of approximate location. There's the north beam from the Altar 3, I think it's called, over on that island there. And if we just move around a little bit and look this way, you'll see MorphsLanding there. I'm Morph. I'd like to dedicate this first video to Gamester for Life and all of his friends. His series of videos has really, tutorial videos has really made it possible for me to enjoy WURN Unlimited. And without his efforts and his teaching skills, I don't know whether I would have stuck it out or not, because it can be quite daunting at the beginning. But it's turned out to be very enjoyable. Here we're approaching our little landing spot here for our canoe. I'll just pull up here. I think I heard the little Tweety bird. It's probably the rice. The only thing I've planted right now is this rice. So it's probably this rice needs tending, but I won't worry about it right now. A lot of birch. How I came to land here was somehow I had gotten spawned when I first started WURN Unlimited way the heck around over there. If I bring up the map. Let's see, here's MorphsLanding right here. Tutorial Island is here, and game on his not my server, but it's referred to Tutorial Island and Gamesters for Life. Deed is located here. But when I started my home server, I'm not sure exactly where I spawned. Over here somewhere, and I ended up swimming along the coast because I didn't know anything. I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know you could get a horse and ride it. I just kept going all this way. It took, I spent quite a long time doing looking for a place over here, and finally landed here. Came around here this way and saw all this. I saw this clay, and then I saw the sand, and I thought, and this was a bit shallow water here, not so bad. I thought this might be a suitable place. So with this clay here as a resource, it's become possible to do things. Make little containers, as you know, for carrying water around. And I created, just recently created this potter's shed. We'll go over there in a moment. We won't go there right now. I think I'm just winging this, everyone. There's no script or anything like that. We knew at the beginning we had to make a mine. One of the early things to do is try to find iron. So, and to get away from the water. So I went up there to do it. Of course, none of this existed at the time. Let's go up there now. There's the mine opening, my first mine. There's iron in here. I think there might be some gold. I have several mines now, so I get a little confused. We'll just go drop in just a little bit. There. We could use some light. that in a bit. I can't. The stuff is spread out all over the place. One thing you learn about here about doing this sort of thing is getting organized or attempting to stay organized. And it goes quite a ways. It's a very typical mine situation, all kinds of shafts, pathways. We don't want to get lost down here, otherwise I'll have to start all over again. There. So that was the first mine, and I've gotten iron from there, and I think copper in this one, quite likely. Created this nice little flat area. Some of my first stone slabs were done here. Well, this is all first efforts. I'm a new player. I don't have a lot of experience. But all of the central tools are here, and it turned out to be quite a nice little setup. And in the evening it's quite pleasant. There's a lamp here. You can have this going, the lights flickering around. The trees can sway in the wind, which is great. Although it can be kind of stormy, I don't always see storm clouds. And often it rains from a blue sky, which is a little bizarre. But it's okay. I did make a mistake, by the way. Here it is. It's very dangerous. I blocked it off so people wouldn't, and myself would not fall in there and get hurt. But I like that. I like the little idea of the organic design. Here's the deed stake. It's here. Another little lamp, lookout point here to oversee. These maples are growing up. They'll grow up higher, and it'll be quite nice. Now, this fenced area is my first garden, and I've grown a lot of pumpkins in there. You can get quite a lot of food from just a small area, 2, 4, 6, 8 tiles, and you just get something going in there, and whenever it ripens you harvest, replant immediately, and before you know it you have tons of stuff. Let's go down this way. Now this potter shed is, here it is again. It's great, it's right next to the clay, as you can see. We'll be able to bring the clay in here. I've made a few items already, not very many, but I want to be doing bricks, stone bricks, and containers and such. I was really happy with how this turned out. You go in like this. It's all here, right there. Great. And left this open for the smoke to go out that way. Now, we don't want it to get all piled up inside the building. Especially, let's let it go. Let it go out. You can see the little view. Very attractive. Here's my cart, my first cart. I don't even think I named it. I should name it. Now from now on, we're just going to ride the cart around. I love carts. We'll start our little tour. So this is the initial landing point. The deed is located here. I spent a lot of time in this area developing, and I got some interest. It has a lot of potential. But I wanted to see what was what. It's WURN Unlimited, so you can make it as big or as small as you want. And it's smaller than it was. I started very big, but now I'm pulling back the perimeter some to make it a little more manageable. Here's my first fenced area. I've got cows in there now, some calves. Controlling the tree growth. The cherries, there's a ton of cherries in here. They're like weeds. It's amazing. It looks quite nice. And they seem to be happy in there. Over in this area here is sort of a large flat area. I'm not sure what's going to be going on over there. but it has a lot of space that's available for use. And to come around here, I guess I need to put in some roads back here. This is my newer area for my big planting field. I'll be growing barley here, wimp plants, and so on as needed. Build up a good supply of them in this large area. Now, I needed water, and recently Gamester had video tutorials on using a pendulum, so I made a pendulum, searched for water, and I did find water over there, up against, underneath my fence over there. It was a real drag, because I didn't really want to destroy fencing. But he suggested, well, just keep looking, you might find something nearby that you could utilize. And sure enough, I did, right there. Turned out perfect. So we have a gate. One of the gates that go into this area is here. There's water. Boy, could I use a drink now. This video stuff makes a person thirsty. Well, it's one of my bigger catfishes. And a little sitting area. I'll be doing more with this. There's always something else to do in Worm. Don't worry about it, just start and one thing leads to another. It's amazing. Now this is the other field. This is a large field. I have cows, cute little guys here. It's extremely well nourished, I'll say. One of the little ponies, the foals, has extra speed, but they have to grow up. They're so cute. Okay, that's pretty much it for the development down in this area. A lot more to do, lots of space here to develop. New ideas as they come. Where's my door? Here's one. What we're going to do now is continue on the tour. This is all my deed area here, going over into those woods. Oh, here, I'll show you. You see the stone there? There it is, the Stone of Soul Fall, Northern Shores. That's where it is, right there. That is right there. Okay. Now we're going to make our way up and see the rest of the deed as it exists today. I'm hoping in the future, as I reach milestones, I'll create another little video for anyone who's interested in looking at progress here. And we'll just have fun doing that. This is great. I did mention cherry trees, didn't I? There's a ton of them around here. Eventually, I guess I'll get into using them as things come to fruit. Pick cherries, for example, or collect maple sap and make syrup out of it. So here's the road that's coming out of MorphsLanding, which is down there. We were just down there. There's the potter's shed right there. So we're just going to go up this road here. Now these roads will all be developed more as time permits. Hurry up, this thing is going to be too long. this way. And we're coming up to the main mine area. Morph Mining Company runs this operation. They're very enterprising down there. Guard tower. I think they're trying to protect something in these rocks, but I'm not sure exactly what it is. If we continue forward, we go into a forest, oak, maple, trees like that right there. So we're going to go up this way, continue going up. We've got a good view of the mine works here. Give the horses a bit of a breather for this climb going up. There's the field down there. Some of the horses are running around. You can, or maybe that's a Templar guard. Let's continue on our way. This area actually has everything you need for a deed. Right here. You saw clay and sand, mines, ores of all kinds available here. You say, well, what about tar? I don't see any tar. Well, let's just go over here. There's your tar pit right there. Great scenic views here, which I love. I love the mountainous terrain. Now if we go down here, go down into the mine area. I don't think we'll go down there today because I want to show you this other thing. We can get, maybe the next video we'll go farther down here and explore the mines, just to take a look at that. But today I want to stay outside. I don't want to go into the mines. And I've just been working on the MorphsLanding Astrophysical Research Center, which is located up there, up in here. So why don't we go up there? And it's a good time of day. It's getting towards sunset. And I think we'll be able to have a good view of some of the mountains. This road is roughed in at the moment. This will have to be all leveled, cut into the grade. So it is level going up, paved and so on. As we climb, the vistas widen out. I like having things spread out, so you actually have to go take the time to get from one place to the other. What about that mountain peak? But it was very steep. Actually fell off of it one time. That was not pleasant. Yeah, some of the grades take a bit of effort, so you have to take rest stops on the way up. Going up is fun, but coming down is even more fun. And it'll take a while for me to get this road into shape, so it's nice and level everywhere. Now out here is a good spot for a building. Great view. Going up there. Things definitely start to open up here. But I can come up here with a full load in the cart. Here we are. You have to be careful when you go down there. You can fall right off. But that'll be a little observation platform there. Maybe a table and stuff. Sunset. So let's go on in. And on top I'm going to have a structure, 2 floors. Here we go. Ah, we made it. So we can take a look around. We can start over here. I think that might be Tutorial Island right there, but I'm not sure. It could be. So again, we need. I had my pendulum, so I looked for water up here. It's going to be great when the building is in place. Can you imagine going up on the second floor of a building with a balcony and looking at this? It'd be incredible. So a cart will actually go down here. These walls will be completed, and if you go around here, there's an apple tree. And of course, right next to the apple tree is a well. As it should be. It's all good. It's all good. And then this is just a little parking place or storage platform again. So that's about it. That's everything. That's a lot. Next time I'll have more of this building done, perhaps, and we could go up here, or about on the boat, more than just a rowboat. Again, if I come just before we go, we'll walk back down this way. The way we came up. Don't want to fall off. We'll come back here. We came up this way. Going down is fun. Maybe next time we'll go down and start coming up, okay? You can come down here. We don't want to walk through this. I'll probably leave it like this because I like the little bit of element of danger. We don't want a completely safe game. We want a little bit of risk. But it feels great to have a fence here, that's for sure. The road going down. This is the road we came up. There's the tar pit. Well, that's all for now. Everybody take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.